Hey everyone, this is Gus. Let me see if I'm transmitting right now. Yes, I'm transmitting right now. Well, hey everyone, again, this is Gus, and welcome to my transmission. You can say that. Well, this is my space. It's called Drawing with Gus, actually, or Drawing Vikings, Valkyries, Valkyries, Cyber Girls with Gus, actually. This is Gus, and I'm a professional illustrator. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna try to make some art in the like a couple, probably 4 or 5 sessions, so you know how this work involved. Because many people don't know about it. Many people said, "Okay, let's do an illustration. We just need a computer." Turns out you don't only not only need a computer, you also need something called hmm, talent and skills and hmm, pen and paper. Yeah, seriously, pen and paper. How is that possible, guys? Well, with pen and paper, you can do this. This is all ones, right? Newest one is one I have here. I have here the newest one that I done. Was a long time ago. Yeah. Newest cities. So this is the way how you make things. Okay. How can I do that? For this two cities. Sorry. How can I do that? Well, that's easy. You need something that is called. Let me show you. I have some here. This is a little sketch. Did you see the signature? It's pretty old. It's from 2020, 2 years ago. So, if you can see my my online art, you see the difference. Why? It's called a skill. It's called practice. The more you move, it's a muscle. You know, this is a muscle. It has hundreds of muscles, and muscle has memory. So the more you use it, the better they are. So you can just go for something like this, in my humble beginnings, to something like this later on. So that's what I encourage you. Right now, we are gonna do a drawing, and what you're gonna do is actually try to make that drawing. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Make the drawing. Make the drawing with me. You can use a cheap sketchbook like this. Yes, this is a cheap sketchbook, and well, it costs something between $6 to $7. It depends on the place you buy it. I bought this long time ago, and this is the art. Yeah, I guess this is the brand for what is this called? Michaels. Yeah, I bought a Michaels, and pencils, $2. Just $2. You can just have this for just $2. Seriously? Yeah, just $2. Two. That is how cheap it is. Well, what is this for? Well, it's so easy. This is for start drawing, because in order for you to run, you have to walk first. For you to walk, you have to, you know, like a baby, not walking, just try to in the in for. I don't know how you spell that in English. Sorry. Well, you have to do that, and before that, you have to have the will to do it. So, if you want to draw, paint something digitally, just start doing paper. Yeah, that's my best. So, before trying to buy you head a computer like this one and Wacom tablet or whatever you need, a huge monitor, and not only for playing and for gaming, I'm talking about doing this, like, yeah, real time drawing and try to be professional. You have to have skills. You have to have skills on color theory, anatomy, perspective, construction, destruction, Yeah, because if you want to be a cubist, first you need to learn how to construct if you want to try to destruct later. Yeah. So that is pretty much what we are doing here. I'm drawing. I encourage you guys to go and draw something else. So lately, I've been out because my daughter's niece, which is my niece too, by the way, she has a baby, pretty cute, the little kid, and I was visiting them, so I didn't have much time, to catch up with you guys with the drawing stuff. So I just stopped for a minute. And well, as you remember, we finished last session, a long time ago. We finished with the Viking girl or Valkyrie, but I gotta do something else for her. But today we are going to try something pretty new, something from scratch. So I've been watching this program in Netflix called CyberPunk 2077 or something like that. Yeah, I like the idea, and I'll try to catch up with some of the characters there. I see somebody named Scart, which is a great artist, and I like to follow here on YouTube, and gave me that idea. But instead of doing a comic, Curse is a comic artist. I'm not. So I'm gonna try to do something a little more, less than comic-y, more like realistic kind of style with my style, which right now is evolving to something more loose. Why? Why you have to be loose? Well, if you are loose, you are fast. First, if you are loose, you have this kind of confidence, so you can just navigate for the structures, poses, everything that is needed. But let me tell you something. If something asks you to create a painting, which actually is gonna be like the cover of the book, well, you would start doing a bunch of studies. I mean, from armor, this is something about knights, uh, like history. Try to research something, try to look for something. And by the way, I'm watching the new show in Netflix called Model Family, which I recommend to everyone. It's pretty good. Also watching Cleo. Watch Cleo. It's super cool. She's from East Germany, but she's psycho. I love it, by the way. But watching this, did you check this? The bad people, the sneaky kind of snake people, kind of treacherous, kind of like Gollum from from the Korean standpoint of view. They are small, fat, and with a small kind of arms. That is an stereotype. Yeah. Just watch Korean shows. Just watch Korean shows. Good guys are slender. Good girls are pretty. There is not a good girl that is ugly. I mean, not from our standards, not even from the Korean standards. They are all pretty. And the good guys and the bad guys too. The bad guys tend to be slender too. They look like models. Why? There's no, fat bad guys or a little overweight. The only one overweight in that series was the head of the Sandon family, which is a cartel, kind of cartel, and he was fat. But I guess because the actor is fat, but he's a good actor. The other actors were like slender or muscle. And the good guy, he's a teacher, a professor. He is also slender. One of the sneaky kind of guys that put the guys in troubles, that just siphon all his money, is a small arms. It's like a T-Rex, a small. It has this face like a toad or something. So I guess it's some kind of probably idea in Korean culture that small people tend to be sneaky, and the people that is no short people. I mean, there's not small people. It's like a children. No, short people tend to be sneaky. They don't do anything by themselves, but they try to calm you. They try to, do something bad for you. There is probably a kind of idea in Korean culture. That is what you have to observe every time that you watch a series or something. As you're an artist, you have to observe about the stereotypes, because those series, they have like an anthropologist, they have like a marketing guys, and right now if you're a marketing guys, I have a major in marketing, but in my time I didn't study sociology. Right now the marketing guy knows sociology, no anthropology. Why do you need that? Because people react to your stereotypes. Yeah. Do you know that the right now with the positive, be positive body or something like that? Well, you see overweight models, but they are beautiful. They are not fat, ugly. I mean, you can be a fat, but not ugly. That's still a stereotype. There's still a stereotype of the overweight or fat girl that is beautiful. I mean, beautiful face, beautiful features, and that kind of stuff. That is a stereotypes, and sometimes you have to work with stereotypes. But sometimes you have to design something based on stereotypes. So the good girls and kind of cyber kind of girls, they are slender, they are nice, they have this kind of like from the Japanese culture, they don't have the big eyes, they have small eyes, they have small noses, and they put the lips totally red. Why? Because the stereotype, they look like geishas. Stereotypes. People work with stereotypes, so we should work, or we should, you know, break down the walls and the stereotypes. I guess we can try to do that. But by the way, why the Baron Harkonnen in Doom is fat? It's horrible fat. It's totally fat, and is a depraved, and is psycho, sadist kind of dude. Why? That's because it's a stereotype too. Yeah, because bad people is the total antithesis of the good people. But in the Korean culture, you have to also embrace a little of the bad people. By the way, if you see many Korean shows, the good ones, not this stupid kind of rom-coms. No, I mean the good ones. They look like pretty much admiration. They have like an admiration for the bad guys. It's like in, for example, I'm from South America, and there is so many soap operas we call culebrones or novelas with drug lords. I mean, almost telling that, you know, Pablo Escobar was a nice guy. It's even funny. Funny, he was a psycho. He was a sadist. He was probably the worst guy in the world. The same with the Mexican drug cartels and the American drug cartels of the Russian mob and everyone. Those guys has to have something bad here. I mean, here in the, you know, in the penthouse, they have to have something bad. So that happens. So sometimes we have to work with the stereotypes, because they ask us for the stereotypes. They ask us to create a bad guy. And when you have to create a bad guy, you first try to imagine something like Count Orlok from Nosferatu movie. That kind of bad guy. Like Burns, Mr. Burns in The Simpsons. If you compare Count Orlok from 1928 Nosferatu with Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, they look pretty similar. Yeah, they look pretty similar. They have long noses, small, they're slender, they look like, you know, a cadaver. They're pretty much like a dead body, just animated. Yeah, a walking dead body like The Walking Dead, but the Walking Rich Dead or something like that, Rich Walking Dead or something like that. Yeah, that's a stereotype. And Homer is the typical stereotype of the loser we have. Bo, I'm bald too, by the way. Bo, fat, lazy, stupid kind of guy, because that's a stereotype. Loser has to be stupid. There are so many geniuses that are losers. Yeah, but that's a stereotype, and they make into stereotypes. Like this guy, like Flanders, he's another stereotype. So everyone there is a stereotype. The guy that is the owner of a mini market, Apu, the guy is Indian. So yeah, that's also a stereotype. So the Indians cannot go to university and have a better job than being the clerks or the owners of one of those convenience market. I don't think so. It's like putting a bunch of Pakistani or Arab guys, driving taxis in New York. Can they have another jobs? I guess they can. Yeah, it's like I'm putting all the Latinos like we are construction workers. I'm not a construction worker, by the way. I'm an artist. Not a construction worker who dreams about being an artist. I'm an artist who dreams about being a better artist, actually. But that's the stereotypes. Stereotypes are good and sometimes are bad. And as an artist, we have to work with them. Like, big eyes to try to inspire something kind of tenderness from the viewer point of view. When you are creating something for kids, you have to put big eyes there. Why? Because big eyes looks like a begging, like a, please help me, I'm so powerless. Please help me. Yeah, that is the beauty of our stereotypes, and you have to know that. If you are one of these guys that I want to be an artist, you have to understand stereotypes. You have to understand the culture you're living in actually. Yeah, you're Korean, you know your culture. If you're Japanese, you know your culture. Indian, you know your culture. You're in North America, knows everyone's culture, every single culture, because turns out you will end up doing, and you don't even speak Spanish, you will end up doing illustrations for Spanish books. And she didn't even know Spanish. Yeah. Or from, I will end up doing illustration for Russian books, like a Russian kind of, or Ukrainian kind of mythology. So I had to learn about them. Yeah. Because when they buy your art and they buy you for certain projects, they are not buying what you have. They are buying your style, the looseness of your hand, the style, the strokes. They're buying that. The rest, your construction of characters, this is something. But first, they have to be in love with your style. That is the way how you can get on one of these things. And by the way, please feel free to ask me anything while I'm doing my work right now. Oh, let me remind you something. This program was brought to you by ClickStudioPaint. It's the program that I've been using. It's the program that I'm gonna be using right now. And ClickStudioPaint, if you want to check about ClickStudioPaint, check all my stuff. I've been working with ClickStudioPaint for a long time now. And I just buy it for like 50% off. So just be prepared, because like 3 times per year, Celsius, which is the owner of ClickStudioPaint, they will put ClickStudioPaint at 50% off or 40% off or whatever percent off, which is something sometimes you can buy it for $50. I mean, not for $50, for $35, the one that is $60 or $30, or you can get over $25. I buy mine for $25 tons of years before. And good thing about that is unlimited updates. You don't have to get a newer version of the ClickStudioPaint Pro because it's the same. I can have unlimited things updates. I mean, and also, good thing about that is I don't have to buy monthly. I mean, I already buy for $25, $30 or something that I pay. $25. I'm pretty sure I'm paying $25. So for that, unlimited updates, and I can do whatever illustration I want. Because so far, I guess I just proven to the nauseous that ClickStudioPaint is so good as Photoshop, even sometimes better. And I like more the tools that ClickStudioPaint put on the table to my disposition than the tools that sometimes you have to make yourself. That this guy from Photoshop doing. By the way, the cheapest Photoshop is like $20 per month. I mean, in a year you just spend like almost 250 or something like that for Photoshop, and for that money, for one time, you can just buy the X version of Click Studio Paint Pro. I mean, the Ultra version, which is the good one, the one that you can do unlimited frames. You can do actually a movie there. And also, it has this feature that you can do a manhwa, a huge one. You can do webcomics, you can do manga. I mean, like a multiple pages manga. I mean, like 100 pages of manga. You can do that. So just remember, go to the link that is in my description, and you can just watch it, and you can just watch it for yourself. And also, you can go and help these artists going to coffee.com. Go to the link there. Well, actually, it's not a link. It's just an URL. Just type that URL. Go to coffee.com/gasdonas and buy me coffee. Just $3. It's the best way for you to help and support these artists. Also, if you want to donate something, I have a PayPal link, pretty secure, 100% secure, and also coffee is secure, by the way. And you can just drop me whatever you want. I will appreciate that. I'm trying to find my way in this industry. I done like $3 now, and 3 books now, and I trying to do more, and I have a contract for more that are coming. So, but that is not the only thing that you can do with your life. I mean, if you're an artist, you can just ask for galleries or something, but that is another kind of artistry that I'm not covering, because I cannot teach you how to proper do art in acrylics and that without having a complete setup of a camera for that. And I just have this camera on my computer, which is pretty cheap. One day I'm gonna publish how much cost me this studio, so you will see that you can do that too. And also, I have my social media here, so you can just visit on my social media and follow me. I try to put all my art in there, so you see how's the progress of what I can do. Also, please free to ask me anything. Just chat with me. I not charge a dime. And the best way to pay for this tuition for the right to watch my videos is click and subscribe. Click and subscribe. And you put on the notifications on, and you will know when these things are going to be on there. Well, today I'm gonna try to do that thing. What is it? I don't know who the girl names there. I'm trying to find out in my browser right now. So let's go back to what it should be, to the canvas, shall we? So oh, so right now I'm in the canvas, as you can see me. Let me see how my, oh yeah, is looking good. And let me see. So let me see this string, and it's gonna put my microphone where it should be. Yeah, this is something that I have to get better later on, like trying to get a new microphone. Well, not a new microphone. This microphone is pretty good. This is, by the way, a BM800, so you can just Google it. And it's like a $20 or something. This arm is another $20. So for this setup, you have $40, which is pretty cheap. If you sound the benefits of this, it's super cheap. So let me open my my Google. And let me go to this place, which is Pinterest. And yeah, Epic Games is showing me something, but I'm not interested right now. So let me do CyberPunk. X Runners. Yes, that's the guys. Let me see. that girl, Cyberpunk X Runners. So yeah, let me put some of these Cyberpunk X Runners, and I need some. I need my PureRef. Let me open my PureRef, and let me get this. Let me open my chemicals. No. Yeah, I can be here. No. Yeah. I need some human confirmation about these guys. Oh no, what this guy got. Okay, now I know his face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I need some anatomy, and I need the girl. Yeah. So she looks pretty much like the style of the. Yeah, I like this too. Yeah, let me get all the information that I can have. Oh, then the name is Lucy. So let me see, Lucy. So let's try to do some. What is this called? This is stuff. This is the stuff. So what you're watching is what I use for the anatomy and references. Why do we use references? Well, we use references, boys and girls, because we need it. We need references. This is all about this. We need references. Okay, Lucy. There's not many of Lucy. Yeah. So let me see, Lucy, if I can have more of this kind of. Because I need some. Yeah, this is some ideas. Okay. now. So the character that we have right now is Lucy. Mm-hmm. Which is a interesting kind of. So let's open there. You see the thing. All the CyberPunk items that I can get it. It's incredible how many CyberPunks exist. This is super cool. So this is Lucy. Oh, by the way, let me show you the white card. So this is how the white card looks like. Yeah, this is my white card. I already finished her, so I will, do something later. Probably next week we'll try to finish some details and we'll do that. But right now I want to go and do my new. It's an A4. Before, what's the size of before? 10 by 14? Okay, that's the size of before. 300 APIs. That's a nice one. So we'll try to do a Lucy. And first, we have to try to catch her anatomy, the pose. So we are going to try to do the pose of this girl. Why I do have this color always? I don't know. Oh, but it goes this way. I don't know. So this is the sternum. And let me see some anatomy here. Probably I've been using. Yeah, probably I've been using some anatomy later. So yeah, that is a problem here. We have to move this part here because she's not supposed to. I guess blow up. Okay. So we have the body, we have the compose and some anatomy. So let's go back to the whatever we have here. So let's do the face. I hope you guys are taking notes and trying to find out how to make this work. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing this. And by the way, let me put a message. Please. It's free. Redundancy. So yeah. So okay. yeah, this is the chick I'm gonna do, the girl I'm gonna do. Probably I can make this a little lower. I know. Okay, make this part probably a little lower. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, what's wrong with this thing? Hey, my remote control is not working in my. What? Hmm? Okay. Okay, blue sign is working. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's just start doing the anatomy. Oh, actually, the whatever the. Let me see if I can find something in Google. Let's see. Let me just. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that's a good one too. Lucy outfit. Okay. So okay, now I have some for the outfit. So the outfit is, let's put the outfit there. But I need, so let's do the outfit in red so I have an idea how the outfit is gonna look. So the outfit is like this. This is some kind of jacket. This is some kind of jacket. This is some kind of jacket. Okay, this is this. There's something here. Okay, the jacket is this. Okay, this is like this. And it has this. Okay. Outfit is like she has like something with a pouch in this area. And okay, so let me get this to copy. So let's start. Oh yeah, today's Saturday issue. So let me duplicate these layers. So get this layer here, right? And I'm gonna make these two layers and one layer. Convert to layer. Yep. And we're gonna get this and this. Probably we will start doing like inking. Maybe doing inking. Or use the design pencil. Like right now it's 3.7. I might make it a little bigger. 12 is 8. Because we are going to do like a very sketch. We're doing the design pencil. This looks so weird. Uh, Let me show you a trick that I do when I have this problem with the eyes that I can know. Okay. Now this is mm, or no, I think that one was better. Let me see on the big picture. Yeah, probably a little smaller like this. Just for your entertaining and your information, I'm not a manga artist, so I not tend to do things mankish. Mhm. guess. This guy here. Oh, that should be on the way better. Now the house looks normal. I mean, ago looks like it's super weird. I see all the fun art that exists. If there is some fun art. So far this is the only one. Okay, this is the fun art too. So let's continue with it. Oh, I was here, so I was doing this. Oh no, probably I'll put it on like golden things or something like that. Oh no. that's a problem when I'm doing hands. Sometimes I don't look the way I should. So doing it just a little different. Yeah, it's almost time to go. I'll pick up my dollar. So look at this. Can you have the hands not right? Okay, I'll check this later. Let me show you the art. This is the way the art is showing. This is the way our it looks like. So yeah. So let me remind you guys how this started. It started with the checkup of the human anatomy. What we're doing is a little elongated, and then we start, putting the clothes, and then we just finished doing some art. This is what we just did. Yeah, this is gonna be like Lucy. This is the way she's gonna look a little. Then I will start, doing the inking. And we will do pretty soon. So far, this is what we just did. And well, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll let you know. Next week, we're going to try to do this Lucy chick, this little girl, a little more of, muscle combativeness. We'll try to correct some kind. This is pretty much what you can do in an hour or less, actually. And yep, this is pretty much the concept. We start with the concept, we start with anatomy, we start with the gesture, the posture, whatever we want to do there. And then we start, putting some meat in the bones. So next week, we will start doing the flat, a little inking, and we'll see how she's gonna look. Okay? Well, see you next week. And by the way, if you want to help out this artist to get more free content for you guys over the internet about art, pretty much practice lessons and how to do the art, and how to do the poses and how to do the ideas, how to correct things and how to use these tools just for watching. Yeah, just click and subscribe. That is totally free. Also, if you want to help out this artist, go and follow me on my social media. It's over there. Or go to coffee.com and buy me a coffee. It's just $3. Also, there is a link for PayPal if you want to support your artist in more substantial ways. But pretty much, this program was brought to you by ClickShipPay. That's pretty much the program that I've been using all this time. So there's a link in the description. Click in there and start saving. Who knows, probably one of these days, ClickShipPay will end up with the 50% off or something like that, and you can get it with an excellent price. Oh, believe me, this is not because I'm paying by ClickShipPay, because I haven't been paying nothing right now. But this is because I've been using this program for a long time ago, and it do miracles with a Wacom, by the way. Also with an XP and a Kuyon. So get there, click in the description, and take advantage of that 3 months also. 3 months of trial. And I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, click and subscribe. That's the best way to support the artists. Thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend. See ya.